And now working along here in the green slice once again, we notice that just as soon as we think we're almost done with a slice, a few more things open up. So let's finish up the solving a linear equation with several occurrences of the variables on both sides and distribution. So look at the type of problem that we have now. Notice that there are variables on both sides, and notice that we do have a set of parentheses here, so we're going to have to distribute as we did before. Let's go in there and get that problem copied down now. And as we've done before, the first thing we're going to want to do is to get rid of these parentheses by distributing. In this case, though, notice we have to distribute the negative 8. So negative 8 times W is a negative 8W, and negative 8 times a negative 4. Negative times a negative is a positive 32. So as before, our first step is to distribute. Let's recopy everything else without change. And there's our first step. Now as we move along here, notice that this time we have the problem of variables on both sides. Now the way we're going to handle that is much like we've done before with some numbers. When we changed sides, we change signs. But this time we're going to do it twice. We're going to move all of the letters to the left-hand side. We're going to move all of the numbers to the right-hand side, which means that this negative 8W is going to go that way. This positive 42 is going to go the opposite direction. So let's go ahead and write a step to handle that. First of all, we have the 2W, which was already here. But on this negative 8W, we're going to change sides with that as well as change signs. So the negative 8W is going to become a positive 8W on the left-hand side. Now this 32 was already here, so let's bring it straight down. And notice that this positive 42 was on the left-hand side, but we're going to move it to the right-hand side. Once again, change sides, change signs. So the positive 42 is going to become a negative 42. And so, let's take a look at that step, get everything recopied, and then let's simplify both sides. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to notice that we have a 2W plus an 8W. Those are like terms, and they give us 10W. Now on the right-hand side, we have a positive 32 and a negative 42, which is going to give us a negative 10. So we'll now have a simple equation. 10W equals negative 10. I want to get the W by itself, which means I've got to get rid of this 10, which has been multiplied. And the opposite of multiply is divide, so I'll simply divide both sides of the equation by 10. We're going to have negative 10 divided by 10. Of course, that's negative 1. And so as we get our answer, negative 1, we'll put that back into ALEKS, see if ALEKS is happy with that. And of course it is.